Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I have some bad news, of course. The next event in the series of unfortunate events that is my life at this moment. I got a solid state hard drive to allow ZBrush to run faster and to load files quicker and save quicker and all that kind of good stuff, which is great. It worked wonderfully. However, I had to obviously uninstall the software, reinstall the software, and then copy over all the files. And when I copied over all the files and deleted all the copied, so I didn't have just multiple files everywhere, I lost all of the work that we did last night because I copied all the files prior to the work last night, and the folder I copied was not the one that auto updates. It was the copy of the auto updating folder. So we have to redo everything from last night, which makes me just about want to eat a bullet. But that's what we're going to do, and, well, that's the way it goes. I'm going to do it a lot faster tonight, though, I'll tell you that much. So we'll see. It should be alright. Not going to be the most fun we've ever had during a stream, but well, it's something we have to do. So, live with it. Or don't watch, which is what I would do if I was you, but hey, that's the way it goes. Yeah, the face is back to the way it was, the hair is back to the way it was. Your sleep schedule can get back into swings. What sleep schedule are we talking about? I didn't mention a sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is okay, relatively speaking. Maybe you're talking to someone else, in which case, stop that. You talk to me and me only. No, we don't want N, we want M. Why is M not working? Oh. There we go. I'm so discouraged right now, you wouldn't believe. I'm already about at my wit's end with this project, honestly speaking. And this is just... and it's completely my fault. But... it's still very, very, very frustrating. I will review those. In fact, my Genji's on his way here as we speak. Oh. No, it's not your lag. I just didn't see that conversation you guys were having, so... well, that's okay. At least having done it last night allows me to know exactly what I want to do tonight. We can go a lot quicker. I'll use a little bit of symmetry on the ponytail part to get that knocked out a little faster, and we'll be okay. It still just sucks to have to do it over again instead of getting more work done, which is, I had planned on doing that, It blows. How many live streams until the character is finished? Goodness. I'm not only working on one character. I'm working on a whole line of action figures. There's no way for me to say it's going to be done after 4 more streams or 100 more streams or whatever. kind of getting the feeling that people aren't appreciating the amount of work that's going into this. Like, how many more streams until it's done? I have no idea. A lot. A lot more, most likely. And good luck with that bug. That blows. You know what? I bet you I could turn autosave back on now that I've got the better hard drive. It's not a hard drive really though, right? Like, you don't call a solid state drive a hard drive. It's a soft drive. Kinda. Every time you guys don't get a notification, complain to YouTube. Fill out their little questionnaire thing. You like, do you need help or give us feedback or whatever. The thing that's on the bottom of the screen, almost always, fill it out and tell them. Be like, listen, I'm not getting notifications, and the whole point of YouTube is so that I can watch the content I want to watch. So start giving me my notifications. You didn't know I streamed today. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Same time as always. I mean, I'm starting early today, but it's still... I mean, effectively, same time every day. I didn't put my hard drive on it. See, here's my problem right now. In order for me to just put my operating... Or I didn't put my hard drive. I didn't put my operating system on it because in order for me to just put my operating system on it, I have to basically start everything from scratch and reload everything because the software I have for transferring, like cloning the old hard drive to the new one, it wants to transfer everything, and I don't want any of the programs or anything because I don't use most of them. And... it only, you know, whatever, I can't do that, which is a bummer, but it's still, this is fine, because as far as you guys are concerned, ZBrush is the only thing that matters, and that's fine with me. So, we're good to go now. I have ZBrush actually installed on the solid state drive, and then of course all of its files are also on the solid state drive, so we're good. They're worth it, Bog Whoppet. It's like ridiculously faster. So my write speed is like my read speed is at least 10 times faster than it used to be. Write speed's like 7 times faster, something like that. And it's not like I got top end stuff. I got good stuff, but nothing crazy. So it's definitely worth it. If you care about that kind of thing. And I had a fast hard drive to begin with. I had a 7200, which is basically as good as they get. I don't think there's one faster than a 72, is there? I don't think there is. I actually timed it. It loads at least 3 times faster because it still has to do a lot of processing type stuff to load the file. So it's not just a hard drive issue. My processor's good, but it's a taxing file. So 10K what? Are you saying there's a hard drive that is 2.8 higher than my 72? 2800 higher. Could be. I know 72 is the highest you can get on at least when I bought this computer, it's the highest you could get on a laptop. If you have a lot of edits, then yeah, it'll definitely speed that kind of stuff up. Cool, man. Well, that doesn't do me any good anyway, but that's interesting to know. Probably because I focused all of my stuff on laptops. But my next computer is going to be a gangster desktop. That way it lasts forever, and I'll keep this guy around too. Well, yeah, but shooting a lot of photos is not what I'm talking. I'm saying, like, if you're doing a lot of editing where the files get really big, then it'll be helpful. If you're just transferring around files that aren't particularly big, you're not going to see that much of a benefit out of a solid-state drive. You'll see some, obviously, especially if you put the OS on it. Gotcha. No, I'm definitely not going to do that. I'm not going to build my own. There's almost no point in it these days, and I'd much rather have warranty and everything on the overall system than just individual parts where everybody says, "Oh no, it's not our fault. It's the other part that's the problem." No thanks. Plus, like I said, to buy the parts that I'm going to be using, it's not going to save me any money to do to not have it pre-built. And for those kind of parts, I'd rather have everything under one warranty. Lots of people do those kind of builds. I don't personally get it. I think it's pretty much just to show off what they bought, or what they got for free, more accurately most of the time. I don't think I'll be doing it. You know what? Let's just not do this one. But anyway, if you try to put together a computer with like a 1080 or higher, although I might stick with a 1070 because I really don't need a good graphics card. I need processing power. But anyway, in like an i9, it's so expensive. Oh, I guess I didn't save. I didn't turn off autosave this time. Maybe, maybe I should. Do you think you will ever make those Mortal Kombat figures you made a long time ago? The Wonder Man and Black Panther figure. Huh? I did make them. A long time ago. From Wonder Man and Black Panther. Yep, I have to redo the face too. I mean, I was going to work on that. Was going to be tonight, was finishing the face, actually making it look good. And no, it's not. I mean, maybe, it depends. Hey, why are you grabbing my feet? What are you doing? Why are you grabbing my feet, Zeus? That's weird. He's never done that before. Zeus just started rolling around grabbing my feet. And I haven't clipped his nails recently, so that's not a good thing. A thing happened. Temptationist. Ooh. It sounds interesting. Yeah, but I need the process. I mean, obviously an 8700 is a good processor, but I need processing like completely and almost no graphics really. The software doesn't run on the graphics card. I mean, I have a decent card right now, but the GPU almost never gets used on my computer, so. The problem is the processor is what costs. I mean, they both do, obviously, but... Hey, Zeus. You're bothering me early tonight. What's up, bud? Crazy Ralph, thanks. Though I don't know if I can trust you. Since you're crazy. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller than we did last night. I was thinking kind of about making it smaller anyway. And so we're gonna do that tonight, since we have to redo it anyway. Universal Halo, what's up? What is it, bud? What are you meowing about? Hey, don't chew that. Hi, buddy. You gonna jump up or you're gonna just keep meowing? Come on. Come on. What are you doing, buddy? Come on. Come on. Nope, he's not gonna jump up. Hey, Bloodstock, how's it going? No, I turned off autosave, but you probably don't have to remind me. I keep forgetting to turn on that one bot. I can just have the bot tell me. Why are you staring at me? He's sitting right underneath me, staring at me. Yeah, I need to turn Nightbot on. I'll just make it remind me to save. Like every 30 minutes or so. Alright, back to it. Let's get some hair done. I think we're going to go ahead and do some symmetry. Get the bulk of it. I don't think I need to do that. That makes no difference. Get the bulk of it done in symmetry. Ultra Instinct. That's not even a thing. I mean, I don't think it's a thing. It's definitely not a figure arts figure. I don't think that's a thing in the show either, though. What are you doing, Zeus? No, that does not exist. There's no such thing as that as a figure arts figure. Alright, I've had enough of that conversation. How many times do you think you guys could go back and forth before one of you agrees? I'm betting infinitely. Now, Jared, that's not a way to act. That's inappropriate in just about every setting. No, I don't follow Mezco stuff. Well, either way, there's no figure arts for it, so it doesn't exist. Also, pretty sure it's just called Ultra Instinct Goku. None of that other stuff. Thanks, Blaze. I actually finished it last night and then deleted the file, so, you know. Extra work is extra work. What DBZ figure arts you haven't done? None. I've reviewed all of them. Every last one of them. You bad at spelling. Oh, I win. You just lost at life. You should know that. You should probably tell your parents they failed you. Guys, please spell it correctly. For your own sake. I like how you said the Vegito hands are just painted. They were. Why wouldn't I say it? It keeps it 100. That's a thing. You love rude people? That's weird. I think they suck. Oh man, he's bringing the fire now. Oh, the best way to win an argument is simply to say shut up. It solves all the problems. People on the internet are getting funnier and funnier day by day. Half of me loves it. The other half of me hates it. That's the half of me that has to deal with it for work. Which I decided to do. Like a not very smart person. Alright, it's just another person pretending to be stupid. It has to be that, so let's just ignore it. And if it's not, then that was just a sick burn. You just got shreked. Hi, Zeus. Hi, Zeus. You're such a good boy, Zeus. Zeus, I don't know what you want, bud. Oh, that's right. No, there surprisingly aren't really any fairy tale figures. I'm not sure why. I'd sure like some though. I want Urza and Natsu and what's the other guy's name? Gray? I'd like one of each of them. Especially Urza though. Because Urza's a badass. She's got all that cool armor and stuff. You guys notice people say and stuff a lot more these days, even when it makes no sense in what they're saying? Like, no and stuff. Just that. That was it. That was the end of the thought. Stop continuing your thought for no reason. Maybe I'm the only one that's noticed it. I notice things other people don't notice. You might have noticed that. I don't think you do have to have Gagio. I don't think so. I'm not that far into the show, but at this point he's nowhere near important enough. I mean, he's important for one arc, but to me that's not important enough to need a figure of him. And there's like a million characters. Oh, I guess Lucy too. I'd want a Lucy figure. And maybe the big guy that has the same voice as Piccolo. And maybe the bartender would be good too. I think that would be it though. You have a figurized figure with a bad paint job? Well, who painted it? Because they don't come with paint on them. They come with 0 paint on them. The fur is not shaded unless someone painted it before you bought it. Or you painted it after you bought it. They do not come painted. Am I gonna get the Hulkbuster? No. No freaking way. It shouldn't have even been in the movie, first of all. Second of all, I think the first design was better. Third of all, it costs a lot of money. That's the biggest of all. Actually, the other two are fairly sizable of alls. I didn't like the implementation of it in the movie. Yeah, they don't come painted. They definitely don't. It's not like they happen to accidentally paint one. So, I think you got hosed, son. As soon as I can, Blaze. As soon as I can. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate it. I wish I could make a job out of doing videos too. One where I get paid enough. Hi, Zeus. You gonna jump up this time? Hey, come on. Oh my gosh. This dang cat, it's on my last nerve right now. Yeah. He meowed after I said that. Oh. Did I hurt your feelings, Zeus? You chew on that green screen one more time. We're gonna have words. All I can say, and I've said this a lot of times now, but it's absolutely 100% imperative that everybody understands. You guys must support the Kickstarter, or this whole thing's gonna go busto, and I'm gonna end up homeless. These figures won't get made, and I'll probably have to quit YouTube altogether. So, it's really all on you guys at this point. Well, not yet, but soon. Zeus, stop that. Do I know the death gun guy from GGO? Never met him. I never met him. Thanks, Bogwappet. I appreciate it. Hopefully, secretly, Bogwappet is some kind of millionaire and he's just gonna be like, click, Kickstarter supported, and then I win. That would be the best situation. Have I looked into a job as a toy sculptor? No. That's not like... I mean, I've never seen a company list a job like that. I don't think they... From what I've seen, again, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, those kind of jobs get filled, like, directly. Like, they find a person who can sculpt, and they're like, hey... You want to sculpt for us? And they're like, yeah, I do. But also, a lot of the companies require like professional school, like official education, and I don't have that for this. My education has nothing to do with this. So, how natural can T-joints look on action figures? I don't know what you mean by T-joints. You mean the hips? I mean, you're always going to be able to see the articulation, so I guess it depends what you're going for. Dang it, Bogwappet, getting my hopes up with my made-up scenarios and stuff. Oh well. The hunt continues. We're gonna find a rich guy out there who happens to like action figures. We're gonna be like, hey, let me have all of your money. I'll make some action figures for you. It exists. There you go, play the lottery, and if you win, all I ask is that you back the Kickstarter as much as you possibly can. That's it. That's not too much to ask. You win the lotto, that's gonna be nothing. Stanley is out of question. What? Alfonso, that's awesome. Well, thanks for the support, Bog. I appreciate it. Well, considering they have to be action figures when they're done, printing and stopping would not be sufficient. I mean, sculpting and stopping would not be productive. Hi, Zeus. Hey, buddy. Zeus, knock it off. They'll get printed and produced and everything. The whole deal. Why does Colin have to stay safe? What's he doing? You could just lay on my lap instead of sitting there like a dingleberry. Guys, can you believe someone had the audacity to tell me to stop doing "that's what she said" jokes in my reviews? I barely ever do those jokes in my reviews. I'm not about to stop. Have you done this before? Are you talking to me? Before when? Before right now? I've been doing it for about a year. KGR, I'm making these for my own company, and then we're going to do a Kickstarter to get them produced, and then there's going to be a whole line of figures, and if it goes well, we're going to keep adding to it, and until I make myself a whole company, and then I'll be able to get licenses and things like that, and then be able to do licensed stuff, hence the licenses. That's the idea, all of it, in a nutshell. Why does that happen? That's so weird. Oh, there's a forest fire near you and you have to evacuate. Well, make sure you do it before your house starts smoking. Good luck with that. Hi, Zeus. Zeus, you're gonna have to stop doing that, alright? Yeah, he responded. Thanks, KGR. Make sure you're around when the Kickstarter happens. That's the best way to wish me luck. I don't even feel guilty about promoting the Kickstarter because it's not, I mean, you're like buying the figures, so. Like I'm saying, just give me money. Although, if you want to give me money, I'm all for that too. There's a donation link in the description. It'll pop up on screen and it's fancy and everybody has a good time. You get to be on the internets. Also, you get to help me because this doesn't pay the bills right here. But hey, if you don't want to, that's fine. But if you do, that's better. Oh, man. Let me click the right button. But every figure's different. How could I tell you one thing? Thanks, Quantum Surge. I appreciate the support, man. Definitely. You don't know how to get your grandma out. Just tell her there's bacon in the front yard and then she'll get up and leave. Have I 3D printed a figure and reviewed it? No. Not a whole figure. Hey, bud, you coming? Hey, Zeus. Hey, everybody, it's Zeus. Come here. Ugh. It's Zeus. You comfy like that? I know you are. But I'm gonna set you down. No, 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 no. No climbing around. You're such a stinker. Oh my gosh. Well, this is happening now. No. You can't go over there. You can go over here. Hey. There you go. There you go. You almost figured it out on your own, buddy. Good job. Do I think I could show some body real quick? I guess. No. No. I'll show the bodies in just a minute. Who wants to see them? Colin, I play games every night after we stream this. Also, I have cats that show up on stream on a regular basis, so if you're into cats... Yep, we're playing Destiny tonight. Destiny? Who would play that game? I would. Damn it. Hi, buddy. A couple of years ago, I could take my shirt off and it wouldn't be a problem. Nowadays, people would definitely unsubscribe instantly. My favorite game? Right now or ever? Hey, a thing! KTR donated $5.
But I at least want to support ya a bit. Good luck, man.
Thanks, KGR. I appreciate it. I say do it, Gekem. Actually, though, Amazon's got it for like $16 for Xbox, and then with the DLC, you can get the DLC for $35, so you're only in it for $50 total. I would check Amazon first, unless their sale ended. What was that? Are you okay, buddy? What was that? He just freaked out for a second. In my whole life, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. That game is fantastic. What are you meowing about? Why are you doing that? Are you on screen right now? No, you're not. Why do I look so dark? Maybe, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Do it, Mike. Don't be a loser. Get the game I like to play. It's totally fun. I mean, it's totally messed up from what it should be, but it's still loads of fun. If you like shooters, you're gonna like Destiny. At least a little bit, and especially if you can get all the DLC and everything for 50 bucks out the door. How could you not? A trigger word? No, adults don't have those. Hey, Davies, action figures. How's it going? Jared, you need to definitely look at my playlists. I've reviewed basically everything from forever. For forever. Like everything ever. I'm your one-stop shop for action figure reviews. As long as it's not Mezco, I probably have reviewed it. And even if it is Mezco, I might have still. That's why I'm telling you to check out the playlists. I have thousands of reviews, literally. So check out my playlists. Spend a day, watch everything. Spend like all the days, watch everything. And then you'll know everything there is to know about action figures. Joshua, thanks. Well, here's the thing, Mike. I know you like to play on PlayStation. Destiny does have timed exclusive content on PlayStation, but that means it is coming to Xbox eventually. And since all your buds play on Xbox, you should get it on Xbox. But yeah, 15 bucks on Xbox, and then you have to get the DLC, which is another 35. And it's a hell of a lot of downloading you have to do, but you get a lot of content for 50 bucks. Spend that day on my reviews, because those are the ones you should be watching. If you want all the information, you need to be watching my channel. That's not to say other channels don't do it, it's just that other channels don't really do it. No, I don't know. I honestly don't watch any other action figure review channels. It's possible they're producing the same exact content I'm producing. I don't know. I doubt that very much, but it's very possible. It's also possible that dragons are gonna show up somehow on the planet and eat everybody. I don't think that's gonna happen. Most of your friends? You mean you have more friends than just me and Randall? What the heck, Mike? That's it, Mike's off the team. I've printed heads, Wyatt. Wolverine head, Deadpool head, Goliath, Demona, Angela. Also did a hand with a gun on it for Demona and some feet for Goliath. Alright, Mike, we'll get the game, man, now. Hurry up. Actually, I'm pretty sure the one on Amazon is a download. If it is, that means you can have it ready by the time we play tonight. You'll be way far behind us and won't be able to do anything. But I have a third character I can run through sometimes with you if you want assistance. I need to level it. It's a fresh character. It's a fresh build. Mike, did you get it yet? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? You really don't have to. It's all good. But if you don't, I'm going to take that as a personal insult. Randall, nobody's gonna play that janky game that nobody likes except you. I googled it and said no one likes that game. It's the weirdest thing. See you later, Colin. Good luck. Make sure you watch on your phone. I'm just joking. That's just a joke. It's in poor taste, I know. Does it come out tomorrow? I didn't know it was even going in the theaters. Let us know how it goes, Alfonso. I hope it's fun. I think it's gonna be like, the one where the guy is all first person. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot like that movie. Oops. Yeah, Hardcore Henry, that one. I do prefer it more, just because undo history and I can basically do whatever I want. Whereas with traditional sculpting, it's a lot harder to do. Well, like for instance, if I want something to look like cloth, it's a total pain in the ass. Whereas in here, it's not that bad. You still need to know how to sculpt either way, but obviously the undo button is a big benefit. I can see how things are going to look and then scroll back to the undo history, you know, that kind of stuff. Whereas with traditional sculpting, not so much. Hey, we got a new one. Thanks for the subscription. I'm new, what do you do here? I am making action figures. And I review action figures and other collectibles. Welcome. I've been doing ZBrush for a year. Give or take. But it's not like I don't do the other stuff anymore. I still have to sculpt normally all the time. Traditionally. You subscribed but it didn't show up? I don't know. It's definitely shown up for other people tonight, so it's working. It's kind of annoying why, just because you have to limit yourself so much due to the scale. You can only get so much detail, you know. So, you're probably used to basically having no limits. If I had to guess. Or at least minimal. Yeah, everything I get printed is on SLA. It's not cheap, that's for sure. I bought a better Thanos for Infinity War. How many moderators do I have? No idea. 4? Maybe? Guess I do have an idea. I think 4. Hey, what's up, Wicked? Do you review Pokemon? What do you mean? What? How would I review a Pokemon? I've reviewed Pokemon figures, if that's what you're asking. I've done some Pokemon card openings on the channel. I've reviewed some Pokemon figures. Maybe that's what you're looking for. Half a Venom, half Deadpool? No. John, what are you talking about? Couple more in the back here, and then we're gonna call it for this hair. So we only really wasted almost 2 hours. When did I start? Yeah, I started at 5:30. Well, that's what happens when you delete your files. Yeah, dude, Pokemon, check my unboxing playlist. I've done some of those. I would do more, but I don't get enough viewers that like that kind of stuff, and it's too expensive. If I could get some more views on it, I'd love to do more. Even though I don't really collect Pokemon cards actively, it's still fun. Oh, the ponytail. Good. I'm glad you like it. WOSJMM. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Hey, Ms. Pearl Knight, or M. Spurl Knight, or something like that. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch. I don't collect Pokemon cards actively. Other than those ones I did the videos for, I haven't purchased a pack in 25 years. Just because I fill spots occasionally doesn't mean I collect them actively. I don't really like that one strand, but it's not going to be noticeable on the final product. Alright, I want to put in one more piece right here, and I think we'll be good to go. I do watch The Walking Dead, unfortunately. Isn't everything in 3D modeling tedious? I think so. I have not watched Dragon Ball Super yet. No, I plan to, I just haven't watched it yet. Haven't gotten around to it. Well, still good luck, Colin. Hopefully everything works out for you. I'll just throw a couple real skinny ones up here, and then I think we'll be okay. Thanks, show. I appreciate it. Why is that one staying a different color? That's weird. Alright, I think Colin's making up the whole story, guys, to be completely honest. Nobody leaves their dog in the house that's when they're evacuating. There's no way. And then you don't talk about it like that. That didn't happen. No way. Plus, if they were really worried about being evacuated, there's no way he'd just be hanging out on his phone or on YouTube or whatever. I say nay, sir. Plus, earlier, every time Colin stopped talking, the other person started talking that was spamming. So, I'm pretty sure... Not spamming, like trolling. I'm pretty sure it's not a real person. I mean, it's a real person, but... You were about to send prayers? I hate to break it to you, but this definitely doesn't look like Trunks. No, not Jared, the other person. Although it could be Jared too, for that matter. Because what I said is true for that. Every time one stops talking, the other starts talking. It could be coincidence. Alright, I think I do want to do something. I don't like the angle at which the hair is moving. But we're gonna do this first. Damn it. Merged the wrong two things. There we go. Let's shoot that to the bottom. And let's merge that down. There we go. See how much faster it saves now? So much better. Alright, let's make a new face. Trimpinator. What's up, Trimpinator? So just to be clear, alright, one Colin gets blocked or banned for being a dickwad, and another one shows up and you guys start talking to him like it's not the same person. That's what's happening right now? It looks like Zavala. Oh. I definitely wasn't going I definitely wasn't gonna say that. That's not trolling. I mean, I guess you could technically count it as trolling, but that's just generally being an asswipe. I'm not making anyone. It's an original character. Saints Fan 9, how's it going? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. 12th scale, roughly 6.5 inches. Oh no. Where's my brush? I'm missing a brush. Right there, why is it not over there, where it normally is? How did that happen? That's weird. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hey, Ash Ketchup. How's it going? Hey, the thing didn't pop up on the screen. Why didn't the thing pop up on the screen? It did? I didn't see it. That's weird. It didn't pop up on mine. See you later. Why isn't it working? Oh. Hmm. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong piece. That's great. I don't understand why my brush isn't over there. Why is Phil in there twice? That's super weird. No, not yet, Alfonso. There's one on eBay right now, but the guy's asking way too much for it and not entertaining reasonable offers. So I'll wait. There's some that have sold as low as like 200 bucks. So I'm not gonna jump on one that's 450 bucks. I'll bide my time. Dave Dupree. Thanks for the subscription, Dave, if you're watching. This guy needs some eyebrows. Well, we will have accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. It just took a lot longer than I was hoping. Having to redo the face completely and everything like that. Way more work than I had planned. But that's okay. Medium Devil. Thanks. Uh-oh. That's weird. Is this face not symmetrical somehow? It's not. How did that happen? That's weird. Actually, John, this guy identifies as a Z, so Zim would be appropriate. Thanks, show. I'm actually pretty pleased with how this head turned out. Not quite what I was originally going for, but I think it has a nice look to it. Oh, we're not really gonna do that, John. I'm tempted to give this guy like a raised eyebrow look, like a little bit of the Rock going on. Let's do it and see how it looks. We'll do it on a separate thing, just in case I delete my undo history or something. I don't think I like it, especially since we already have the other guy doing that kind of pose almost. But I do think we should furrow his brow. Yeah. I do need to fix his eyelids a little bit. Juritos Games. Well, I'm glad you like the content. Did I say eyebrows? I meant eyelids. I might have said eyebrows. Is this guy giving off like a badass vibe? I'm hoping so. That's what I'm trying to do for him. Oh, you are fancy. Of all the people, John, you are definitely the fanciest. I am making an original character for my line of action figures. Kid Boo model kit. Send it to me and I'll review it. I'm not buying it. Ooh, I like this head. I'm pleased with it. I feel like this guy needs a scar. What do you think? Alright, we're gonna give him a scar. You guys asked for it. And I do what you guys want. I don't, but this time I might. What kind of scar? I'm gonna do it, John. Hold your horses. Shit. Damn. A scar on the eye? We could try that. I don't think that's a good idea, though. I think that's gonna look really weird. Yeah, that's just gonna look weird if we put a scar on his eye. We're not gonna do that. Tell your wife thanks for me, Alfonso. I think we want to reduce this a little bit. Let's see. Okay. So we need to do a scar. Like that, I think. That'll work. No, we're done. We did the scar already, guys. No, I don't think I'll leave it like that. Okay, but for realsies, let's go ahead and put one on. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Comma button is the one I'm looking for. And this makes a good scar. I believe this one. I think this is the one. I wonder if I know how to use layers. Like that? No, let's not do that. How do I want to do this? Maybe... Could just sculpt my own, I suppose. I'd rather not. Are you really? Primo, thanks. Oh, I get it. You said John. Oh, that's funny. Why does it always go back to that? Stop going back to that. Screw it. Not doing layers. Don't know how. What if we did a scar coming up the side of his face? Like right here. That's kind of a cool place to put a scar. Isn't it? Or is it? It might be. You guys think about it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. You guys think about it. Let me know when I get back. scars that are not straight, huh? Jurito is trying to find your card to donate. What, money? To me? That'd be super awesome. No, not Burns. Guys, the head's gonna be an inch tall. Those kind of details aren't gonna be there. So here's my two ideas. We either have this one right here. Hi, kitty. We either have that kind of scar right there. Or I'm right here, Doritos. I'm right here. Or we're gonna put one like this. That seems to me to be a bit much. Or we do put one like this. But I feel like that's just so overdone. Hi. I don't know when you see my donation, then I found it. I don't know what that means, I'm sorry. I mean, the classic across the eye one is classic, but it's just so cliche. I don't know what you're saying. I think I'm set on just having like a little scar on the side. Hey, Mickey Perdomo. I say that wrong every time. I'm sorry, Mickey. I don't know why. I switch it around. Will he have a beard? I don't think this one's gonna have a beard. John wants the scars to look like this. It's gonna look like the Joker, you dingleberry. Well, thanks, Doritos. Make sure you come around when it's time for the Kickstarter, because I'm going to need as many people to buy them as possible for the Kickstarter to work. Not Perdermer. Instead of Perdomo, I say Podermo. I don't know why. But now it's hard for me to even say that. I guess I got it right finally. You didn't do it just now? No. Because there's no way you'd hit here and not here. That's really weird, Mickey Perdermiter. Perdermiter. I think we'll just go something subtle. Okay, I will. How much money will it be? Oh, I thought you were asking about the donation. I'm like, I don't know, $1 million? Oh, I hurt my muscles. I'm aiming for $40 to $60 a figure. That's what I'm hoping for. No, we don't want it to flare too much. How would I do a burn mark? It would just look like a mismold in the plastic. That wouldn't be any good. Remember, this is only gonna be like the size of a beard hair, alright? In real life, it's tiny. Why would it not be straight? Guys, let's be realistic here. If someone hits you with a blade, they're not gonna hit you like this. It's gonna be one hit, unless it's a very tiny knife. You hate your wife? She took your card to go shopping? That's kind of funny, though. Yeah, let's be realistic here. If you have a scar like this, it's not from a little blade. It's from a big blade. No problem, Mike Durant. Have to do something when I'm on the toilet. Might as well respond to YouTube comments. Right? Yeah, that wouldn't happen. Again, with a big blade, it's virtually impossible for it to be a zigzaggy or curvy or whatever. Like, you might have a little bit of a curve, but not a lot. Plus, again, it's going to be very tiny. I'd rather have them paint a straight line effectively than have a zigzag line that looks like poops. That's a good way to get a scar. Yeah, exactly. Geckham's got it right. You couldn't have like a zigzaggy cut. I mean, maybe the slightest curve, but not a severe curve. Yeah, Mike, if you're using ZBrush, you don't wanna use a mouse. What if we didn't do one that was like completely over his eye? Because that's cliche. What if we put a scar like right there? What would be the benefit of that? Come on, jump up. Hi! Look, guys. She's not allergic anymore to the food. I got her new food and she's not allergic, and now she's a bushy little lion beast. She's about 8 pounds of tiny little ferocity though. She's crazy. But now she's got her mane back. Oh, Kenji, you missed it. Where are you going? You jumped up to my lap and now you're leaving? I see what's up. Especially after I pull this hair out of your neck. Thanks for that. I kind of like the idea of one being right here. No, I don't really have to do anything to the eyebrow. In fact, the way it looks right now would be fine. As long as the skin's coming up over the hair so that the hair can't grow there, it's pretty much okay. Because remember, it's going to be tiny. It's mostly going to be getting faked to make it look real. Dogs are better. Then what? Still can't get over the Bradley Cooper thing? What Bradley Cooper thing? My voice. I don't sound like Bradley Cooper. I've had a lot of people say that to me, but I don't think I do. No, I don't know if you got it right or wrong. Like I said, I've had multiple people say that to me, but I can't say I agree. I think I'd like this one. This will be fine. It's a little cliche, but I don't care. Because it looks cool. And ultimately, that's the most important thing. You think I have a cool voice, huh? Well, thanks. I've had lots of people say the opposite, so I appreciate it. Ooh, what if I closed that eye? Instead of like just whiting it out or something, what if I closed it? Is that cooler? What's cooler, having a white eye in a normal eye or a closed eye in a normal eye? That's why the eyebrow's not over the scar. Shut up, John. Who asked you anyway? I'm gonna try it and see. I was thinking white too, but how many figures have you ever purchased that are actually missing an eye? None. No, we're not doing an eye patch. We already have one guy with a cybernetic eye. I am gonna try it. Not if it's stitched shut because there's no eye left. John, you're talking about this stuff like it actually happened, man. There are plenty of opportunities for any of these various circumstances to be what actually happened. So, shut up. It looks like lips. You know what they say? Eyelids are the lips of the eyeball. I almost said they're the lips of the mouth, but they're not. Somebody who's not augmented, obviously. If you have a world that has cybernetic enhancement, you know there are people, especially in the line of action figures I'm making, who don't go for the cybernetic enhancements. I mean, I've already talked about that before. So... Alright, that's enough. You know... That's definitely enough. Doritos, I take it you haven't seen my stream before. I've got all kinds of metal parts. And regular parts. Not me, I mean. I've made them for the figures. I think I'm leaning towards having the eye visible. That's because I'm the only I don't know if this is true or not. This is what I've been told. I'm the only person that's honest. I think we're gonna go with the eye showing. I don't plan to color this. Not anytime soon anyway. The only time it'll be colored is for when they have to produce them and I have to give them color guidelines. Oh my gosh. Will I custom paint one? Maybe, but probably not. There's really no need. The factory will do the prototype, so I don't have to. I do have Patreon. They take a percentage, whereas if you donate through YouTube, they don't take a percent. Not through YouTube, through the link. Don't use Super Chat. YouTube takes 30% from those. But if you just use the link in the description, that's non-skimmed. We're just gonna leave it like that. And then we're also gonna give him one of these. No, we're not. You wish you had money to send me? I do too. That's weird. Not that that would really matter, but... I mean, something that small is definitely not going to show up in the print. Off the computer! Off the computer! You don't have PayPal. What were you gonna do then? With your credit card, I mean. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna adjust this front hair just a little bit and then we're gonna call it a night, guys. Lay down. Lay down. Oh, that's no good. Oh my gosh. You don't even have to put money in PayPal. You just connect your card or whatever to it. PayPal is just the intermediary that gets it to the person. City chicken is fried pork. Hey, Chrissy Noah. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's also... Well, yeah, PayPal charges fees if you're selling, but... Well, if you're accepting payments, they have to make money somehow. City chicken's also a term used for a type of fried pork dish. What the heck? That's not good. Alright guys, we're done. I'll be back in a little while to play some video games. And well, it'll be here on YouTube. And we're going to be playing some Destiny in about 45 minutes roughly. That's the plan. I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.